Exercise does not mean you're going to be losing weight. Welcome to Health Over Greed. My name is Tyler Fastifier Clark, and if you don't know me, I have created a nutritional program that's going to help you lose weight, regain your health, and get away from the vicious yo-yo cycle forever, period. And you know what? The cool part is you're going to be able to do all of this without counting calories, using magic supplements, or ever having to exercise if you don't want to. Hence the title of today's video, Exercise Doesn't Equal Weight Loss, period. Right? Now, guys, one of my biggest goals of this channel is just to make sure that I can give you all the information out there for free so you can implement it in your own life and make the change without ever having to pay a dime. And on top of that, to make it as simple as possible and never be complicated. That is it. With that said, welcome in, guys. I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you're doing great. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's podcast episode. It's something that I think about often, and it's just something we've got to tackle. But today, I want to be discussing why exercise doesn't mean weight loss. And because it doesn't. Did you know that statistically, it virtually has like 0.01% effect on your weight loss? And it all makes sense in just a moment. Okay, are you ready for this? I always get so much flack on this subject because people are like, yes, you do. You got to lose weight. You want to lose weight. You got to count your calories. You got to portion control. You got to cut your calories. You got to go to calorie deficit and you got to exercise all the time. That's how you're going to do it. It's such nonsense. It's how we've been brainwashed for years, but it makes sense because it all makes money. Exercise industry, the fitness industry, it is a money banking machine. So no wonder they want you to exercise for weight loss. It's the same thing if you think about like a New Year's resolution. You've done it, let's be honest. I make a New Year's resolution that I'm finally going to lose weight. So I got to get my gym membership and I got to go exercise. Then I got to go get some cute clothes. Yeah, I got to get my clothes so I can look sexy in the gym. So you go buy those. Oh, what protein powders are out there? Oh, what meal replacements or any of that nonsense. Gym bags, like, come on. Fueling it. And the biggest problem is when you're linking up calorie deficit with exercise, you're literally yo-yo dieting. And it's even more profitable for them because you'll lose weight in the short term, you'll plateau, you'll give up on yourself, you'll blame yourself, and then you'll return later. And it's just this constant cycle of the hamster wheel. Seriously. It was genius, like how they've done this. Because nobody's going to make money if they told you, hey, if you want to lose weight, sit on your damn couch. Don't do anything. And just eat this way. Nobody's going to make money that way. Or what if I told you, hey, go sit on your couch and never eat again for 2 weeks. But you're just going to be drinking water and don't do anything. Who makes money on that? Nobody. That's the point. Okay. Now, the whole calorie deficit and all of that, I went into that already, why calorie deficit is a lie. It's bad advice. So if you want to watch that video, you can go watch it by clicking the white thing up top. But today I want to talk about why exercise does not equal weight loss and why you don't have to do it if you're trying to lose weight. All right. So the first thing you need to understand is that we need to stop treating our bodies like it's stupid. We need to stop talking to our bodies like they're stupid and they don't know what they're doing. And we consciously know better than our bodies because it's not the truth. Okay, guys, listen, our bodies is literally a machine. Okay. It's a temple. And whatever your faith is, beliefs, religion, whatever, let's just kind of look at it like this. Okay. Your body is a machine, right? And then you have you. You're like a soul. All right. And then when you enter into your machine, your soul enters into the machine, right? And literally you're in for the ride. That's it. That is it. You have conscious control of a couple things, like you can go against the machine. You can take it in one direction. You can move forward. You can move backward, whatever. But your body, the machine, is still going to do what it needs to do to always survive. Always. Okay, it's the number one goal of your body is to survive no matter what. That's why if you're moving forward, you're like, I got conscious control, I'm moving forward, and you come up to a cliff, guess what your body's going to do? It's going to spike up adrenaline, cortisol. It's going to freak out. No, you can't do this. Fear. And then you pull back, right? Your body knows, okay? So why I'm saying that is for one reason. You have zero conscious control over your body. Real quick question for you. Do you control your breathing? Like right now, I could go and I could breathe faster or harder. But when I stop thinking about it, do I stop breathing? No, I continue to breathe. Duh. That's why this machine's working. It's not you. What about your heartbeat? Same thing, right? You can make it go faster by doing crazy stuff, but it's still going to beat no matter what. Same thing with your hair growth, right? Or anything on your body. Just like it's your body. You don't have conscious control of it. It does its thing. So why in the world do we think that we can control our weight loss? If your body controls everything else, why do we think that we can control weight loss by a simple formula of just saying cut our calories and exercise and we're just going to lose weight? That's stupidity to me. It's lunacy because you don't. Our bodies are completely regulated by hormones, and your hormones regulate everything. So if our hormones control everything in our body, right, and we have no conscious control over it, we need to understand that this is the same with weight loss, okay? And it all starts with one thing. In your body, you have a body set weight. It's like a thermostat in your house, okay? And a thermostat in your house set at 70, it's always gonna be at 70 degrees. If it gets down to 50 degrees outside, your heat's gonna kick on to bring you back up to 70 degrees. It's the same thing with your body, but your thermostat's a little different because it's set by a body set weight, your weight. So if you're sitting at 200 pounds, okay, 200 pounds, that's your body set weight. So if you go out and you eat in a calorie deficit and you're exercising all the time, you're running on the treadmill, you're burning thousands of, or actually it wouldn't be thousands, it'd be hundreds of calories, right? Your body would, start to lose weight. Yeah, absolutely would. It would start to lose weight. That's what the short term is. It's coming down, okay? So maybe you go from 200 and you go down to 195. You stay consistent over a while. You get down to 190, you're happy. But guess what? Your body set weight never changed because your hormones is set keeping your set weight there. There's only one way you can naturally move that down, and I'll talk about it in a second. So to think you can go exercise and move that down, it's crazy because what's going to happen is your hormones are going to go against you and they're going to want you to bring your weight back to the 200 pounds. And it's going to do a lot of stuff from making you hungry, making your body cold. It's going to start telling you things. It's going to start making you crave certain foods. It's going to do everything in its mind to manipulate you back to the body set weight, period. Now, a lot of people have some self-discipline and they push through that and they just keep on going down. That's why they see their weight loss get less and less and less because your body's starting to bring them back and it's starting to plateau them. Okay, you can't beat your body. So knowing that we have this body set weight, now we can understand that even if we go exercise all the time and we go eat less food, there's nothing in our bodies that's going to allow that body set weight to come down. Okay, unless we do it the right way. And one big key factor that we need to understand is our bodies are homeostasis, okay? Balance. Everything needs to be in harmony and everything needs to be balanced. So with that, our hormones need to be balanced. So when we eat food, we need to eat until we're full and stop. I've talked about this on previous episodes. That means our caloric intake is balanced, which is good. Our body gets to work at 100% efficiency. Now, when we want to lose weight and we want to bring that body set weight down with our calories being balanced, we just need to be water fasting or intermittent fasting for longer periods of time because it needs to allow our body to burn up through the food that you've consumed, then so it can go in and access stored body fat and use that for energy instead. Okay. So to kind of try to make this complicated subject, make a little bit, give it some simplicity on your body set weight. To bring that thing down slowly. So if I want to come down to 199, 198, 197, so it stays there and our hormones keep it there so that I don't ever regain that weight back, I need to make sure that my body's able to go into fat stores and pull the fat stores through fasting and not be in a calorie deficit or exercise. Because then slowly over time, your body's going to be eating up your body fat stores and your hormones are going to slowly bring it down. Okay? Does that kind of make sense right there? Because now let's put this into exercise. All right. If you go to the gym and you exercise really hard, okay, and you burn a ton of calories, you're running miles, you're going crazy, you're going ham. All that means is your body is going to need to eat more calories. That's literally it. That is literally it. And you go home to eat your meal, instead of eating one hamburger, you might need 2 hamburgers. And remember, your body is going to tell you when you're full. So you're just going to notice you're going to be hungrier because you were exercising, right? Because we know we got to eat in a balance. That's it, period. No calorie deficit, no nonsense. And if some of this is not making sense to you right now, make sure you go watch that video on calorie deficit, because that really explains what I'm talking about right now. Because you need to eat in balance, and then intermittent fasting, going long periods of time, is going to access fat stores. But then when you go exercise, it's going to burn more calories, and you're going to need to eat more food, right? So your body, you're going to feel more hungry throughout the day because you burned all those calories. So that's what I'm telling you. Exercise does not equal weight loss, because all you're doing is you're going to need more food in your system when you're exercising. Now, in the short term, yes, you can lose that weight, but you're always going to regain it back. Always. Because your body has a body set weight, the thermostat, that it needs to always stick to. Okay? So there's that number. So if you want to if you're at 200 pounds, you want to move that to 190 pounds, you need to make sure you're not in a calorie deficit and you're eating until you're full, and then you're stopping, right? And then you're fasting for 16, 18, 20, 23 hours a day. So your body's burning through that and then burning through the fat stores in your system. That's it. And then slowly over time, it will bring down your body set weight. But if you go calorie deficit and go exercise and burn a ton of calories, you're going to see the change in your scale in the short term. But I promise you, you will plateau. Have you ever plateaued? That was the majority of the reason why, I guarantee it. Okay, plateaus happen all the time, and its majority is always happening because you're in a calorie deficit and you're exercising and your body's trying to bring you back. Okay? So, exercise doesn't equal weight loss. If you're exercising, it's good for your health and it's good for your mind and your body, and you should exercise. It's great for you. But it has nothing to do with weight loss. All right? You can actually lose weight faster than somebody who's exercising all the time by just sitting on the couch if you're doing all the proper things right, such as eating a ketogenic style diet, right? High healthy fats, moderate protein, and little to no carbs. Eating only 2 meals a day, never snacking, and fasting between 16 to 18 hours daily. If you do that, man, you're crushing it. And you're going to bring your body set weight down, and you've never had to exercise, and you're just going to be losing that weight, and you'll never have to regain it. And then your friend or somebody else who's doing all that stuff and they're exercising all the dang time, you're going to lose just as much weight faster than them. You actually lose it faster because over time they'll plateau and you won't. Isn't that amazing? So cool. And then just remember, if you do want to exercise and you go to the gym, you're just going to be more hungry, so you're probably going to eat more food throughout the day. That's it. Isn't that amazing? Gosh, I hope that wasn't too complicated, because now that I've started this new thing of going raw and just talking to you on the top of my mind, sometimes I'm trying to get structured and I don't have my teleprompter to do it. So I'm like, So I hope it made sense. If it didn't, put it in the comments and I'll answer any questions that you guys have to kind of cover that topic for you. Just know exercise is great for health. It's not great for weight loss. All right. Now, if you guys need more help with this, I got a free book for you. Okay. How to lose 10 pounds in 30 days without exercise. This will actually explain it bit by bit in this book. It's simple. Okay. You can go download it. It's free. There's no catch. I even got a free video that I implemented with it, breaking it down as I'm giving you my best tips and practices. You will enjoy it. You will love it. Now, again, guys, if you love this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. Just tell me what you thought about the video or any questions that you may have. And before we go, you know my favorite thing, okay? What I love doing in life is helping you. And so I run a 30-day keto challenge every single month. And I want you to be a part of it. Let me help you. Let me answer your questions every day. Let me help you for 30 days. I promise you, for 30 days, I'm going to help you lose weight, regain your health, and never do the yo-yo diet ever again. And you'll be blown away. Plus, it's just such an amazing place with the community and the people that are going to support you and allowing me to give you my best work. So anyway, have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.